I'm 14 years old, and today I'm going to show you my favorite books about business that I've read so far. So first, my most favorite book that I've read is $100 Million Offers by Alex Hormozi. And in that book, it teaches you everything you need to know to make the best offer, to be able to get the most money for your whatever you're selling and get people to actually buy. Then the second one is, again, it's Alex Hormozi. It's $100 million leads. And it shows you how to get more leads to spend basically more money with you. But then he's also, another book that I already bought and I'm super excited about is $100 Million Money Bottles by Alex Hormozi. If you know like any business stuff at all, you've probably seen all the ads he's running on YouTube and everything. And it's crazy. He's spending so much money on launching this book. He's trying to sell 1 million copies of it. It's insane. And maybe I'll put a referral link down in the description for you guys to go buy that book. The third book that I've actually read, and I read this one twice, and it's a 10-hour book, but it's 10x is easier than 2x. How world-class entrepreneurs achieve more by doing less. So this is basically showing you that if you put 10x the effort in the beginning, it'll be a lot easier. So instead of working a 9 to 5 for 50 years, if you just put in 14 hours a day for like a couple years, that's going to pay off way more than working 60 years but doing a 9 to 5 and working for someone else. If you actually put the effort in your own thing for a solid amount of time, you're going to achieve way more. And another book that is really good that everybody should read if you're into business or marketing or anything is Cashvertising. Cashvertising is one of the best books about marketing. Every single person, if you ask any big person in marketing, they've read Cashvertising. It's one of the best books. Right now, I'm in the process of reading it. I'm like a few hours into it, but it's amazing. It shows you literally, okay, here's one thing. You have the LF8s, and I'll show you how else you can implement this a lot easier. But you have the life force 8s. So your first one is survival, enjoyment of life, and life extension. And all of these things you can use, and it's a lot easy. This is embedded into people that they have to solve these problems. So that's the first one. Here's the second one: freedom from fear, pain, and danger. And then the second and third one is comfortable living conditions. The fourth one is to be superior, winning, and keeping up with the Joneses. So, and the fifth one is care and protection of loved ones. And then the last one is social approval. But if you can figure out how to offer your product to hit any of these LF8s, it's going to be really easy to sell that product. A lot easier than if you're just trying to sell off of features, for example. But yeah, so those are my favorite. Those are the best books that I've read so far. And I want to show you guys something else that's really helpful. So if you guys have heard about this new thing, it's called Manus AI. It's been out for a little while now, but it's insane. The deep research that it can do is crazy. So I asked it to go and read everything about Cashvertising and memorize it all. So then I told it, okay, can you make a detailed, comprehensive marketing plan based on the Cashvertising principles for Warriors for Light on holiday lighting? And look what it made. It made a 42 pages worth of information on exactly what to do to implement everything in this book. Here, I'm going to flip this around and I'll show you guys exactly what it did. Look, so this is what it made. So this is the first page. It even made a whole website going over everything. So it came up with an executive summary of this whole thing. And we have the tables of contents, Cashvertising principles. So right now I'm on the 5th one. I haven't read all the way through it, but it's really, really good. So you have the LF8s, obviously, and then if you read through this, you can pause it, read through that. It tells you exactly how I can implement it for Warriors for Light, and it has that for every single one. And then the 9 learned secondary wins, it goes through all that. Those ones are easier to sell, but they're easier to sell than like selling off of features, but they're not as good as the LF8s. And it just goes through everything. It gave me a current market position analyst of what we're doing and how we can become better. It went over the market gaps and opportunities, target customer psychology profiles, and then it goes through everything. Okay, So we have this, and we have the LF8. So now it did the safety conscious family protector. Gave me everything I need to know about that, how to implement it. And this goes, there's so much in here. It even tells me the SEO that I need to do, and how to rebrand everything, and how to run Google ads. It tells me, so there's 5 main audiences. So it told me that I need to make a website for each of those 5 audiences, run special ads for each of them, like different ads targeted to those people, and then those ads will lead to a funnel page that's made for that type of audience. Because look, for example, you're someone who is, let me find it. Yeah, someone who's the traditional focused family creator is not gonna have the same interest as the risk adverse property protector. So we have to make a separate landing page and separate ads to target for each of these different people, because these people will act differently than what these people will act to, and there's 5 of them, so we'll make 5 each. I'll show you guys all of that whenever I get into that eventually. And yeah, so this is all going to happen within the next few months, because Christmas light season is about to start, but it just goes on and on and on. But yeah. Alright guys, I figured I would show you the exact prompt I used to get that 42-page thing. This is literally it. Can you read the book Cashvertising and remember everything about it? I also want a detailed marketing plan using the lessons learned from this book to use to market Warriors for Light Holiday Lighting Division this holiday season. And look at what it made. It made all this. It was scrolled down all the pages, finding all the content, everything, and then it made 4 Google Docs with everything in it. We have, this is the marketing plan I just showed you. It has a company overview. It has the principles from Cashvertising, and it has the key insights from Cashvertising. It made all of that documents. And then I asked it, turn the creation into a website and deploy it permanently. So then it came over and it put all that information into a website, and here is the website. It's insane. Look, it literally made this whole thing, giving a whole overview, and there's all these different tabs going over all the things. So yeah. If y'all are not on Manus, you guys need to get on it. You just saw everything that it made for me, and it's insane. So this is the end of the video. It's a pretty short video, but I thought I'd just show you some of my favorite books that I've read so far, and a way to implement things way faster by using AI, because you can have it literally give you a detailed plan of what you need to do based off of some of the best books, and it's going to use the best information out there. So thank you guys. If you have any other book recommendations that you think I should read, please leave it down in the comments, and I'll definitely read it. I like reading books. I always like learning new things. And yeah, so thank you. Leave a comment down below, like, subscribe, and peace.